Alright, so here's the truck. We got, this box has got just all our plates and stuff, you know, forks, whatnot. Got the wood. There's actually a bunch of wood up there where we're gonna be camping on the ground and stuff, so that's just a little bit extra. And then in the back here, not really gonna explain it because there's too much to explain, but we got just all the stuff. And I will be camping in my hammock. My dad will be sleeping back here, and my pawpaw will be sleeping in a tent. So that is the sleeping arrangements. We are all packed. My mom's up there cooking some good food right now for Thanksgiving. So we're gonna eat that, and after we eat that, we're gonna hit the road and go camping. All right, so we got the turkey in the oven cooking. It smells so good. We got, what are these? Sourdough? Homemade sourdough rolls. They're gonna be good. Can I open this? We got the macaroni doing its thing. The only cranberry sauce this should ever be. So we're about to have a good meal. And yes, I know by the time you watch this, Thanksgiving will already probably be like way over. But yeah, that's where we are now. All right, so we just got done eating. We got everything loaded up. We're about to hit the road. So we got, zoom out a little bit. We got my thing set up here. This is honestly the cleanest setup I've ever had. So we got kind of a porch thing going on. We got a tarp up under, staked down, so nice and flat. Sleeping bag inside, so very clean setup. So happy about that. Pawpaw's set up down there, got the tent. And then over there, oh, wrong way. Over there is Daddy's setup, the truck in the back of the camper shell. So, we should have a good time. We got fire going, got tarp up, big one, and yeah, we got everything set up. So, let the good times begin. Look at this. We got camp right up there, right down here. Skimp bush. So, pretty fresh too. Definitely this season. So, that's a good sign. Oh yeah, we got some hot chocolate going. And it is very cold now, in my opinion. Heck, I got all my hunting stuff on. But, it'll make this hot chocolate taste a lot better. Alright, so heading to bed in the hammock. I know the lighting is absolutely atrocious, but in the sleeping bag, good and comfortable, nice and warm. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, well, good morning, guys. Slept good, pretty good last night. I mean, I didn't sleep not super good, but for in a hammock, it was alright. We're gonna eat some breakfast here in a minute. I took a walk down the main road this morning, just up there a little bit. It's the only place you can get some service. So I took a walk, and I heard over there somewhere, I heard I guess it was a deer or something something running through the woods, so that's a good sign. But yeah, we're gonna eat some breakfast here in a minute. Got some coffee ready, and today, this is gonna be the full day. So I'll be hunting this evening, and then tonight we got some big old ribeye steaks we're gonna cook up. So should be an interesting day, and let's see what we can get into. Alright, so we're pretty much at the end of the trail over here, about a mile pretty much. And this used to be an old Forest Service road. I guess, I don't know, they might have logged this place once, but it's grown up. But here's an old car hood. Looks like I don't know, really what that is, but there you go. But that's old, I can tell. So that shows you how long it's been since this was an actual road. But pretty cool. So what my plan is, this ridge up here goes to the top of a mountain. I'm gonna walk up that and kind of, I don't know, basically I'm making a loop back to our camp. But me and my dad have set up on this ridge before. It's a pretty good ridge to sit up on. So I don't know, I'll probably kind of take it easy. There's actually a split road that goes up through there. So I'll probably walk pretty slow up through there. Maybe see if I can see anything. Alright, don't mind my heavy breathing. I've been walking up the mountain a little piece. Look what I just found though. Another scrape. Or tree rub. That's fresh. You can still see the bark laying on the ground. And you can tell that's fresh right there. So that's a good sign. Also, something else I forgot to say was where we're camping, some guy has been pulling his truck in there and parking, and we're probably walking this trail back here. So there's a reason that he's hunting back here. So maybe, which we did hear a gunshot from here this morning, so that buck may be gone. I don't know. But if he's not gone, maybe we'll see him. Alright, so it's been about an hour since I talked to y'all last. I think the last time I talked to y'all was at that tree rub. So it's been about an hour since then. So I'm basically, my goal was to walk all the way from the bottom to the top of, it's called Grassy Mountain, and I don't know why, because there's literally no grass, but was to walk to the top of it. And I'm at the top of it now, just taking a break. Also, if you didn't know, the Sitka Bino harness makes a great snack holder. So that's what I'm doing right now, sitting down, eating the best Little Debbie to ever be made, and taking a sip of water, kind of resting a minute. And also, it is a lot colder up here and a lot more windy. Like, it is super windy. I had to put my big jacket on and my warm toboggan on. But up here on top of the mountain, I have literally seen no sign, like zero deer sign. Basically a sign of nothing. The only sign I saw was it looked like a bear had dug up a yellow jacket's nest. That's all. So no sign up here, but there's always a chance you can see one. But yep, that's where we're at right now. Just at the top, eating some snacks and stuff. So that's where we are now. Alright, so I've just come up on the first sign up on this map. Well, I say up on the mountain. I'm going down the mountain now. But right here is a scrape. You can see right there deer prints, and this tree right above it has got a rub on it, and that's this season for sure. It's pretty fresh, so that's good at least. At least I did get to see some sign. There was, I think I saw about 2 scrapes, or tree rubs, up on top of the mountain, but they were old, like last year or the year before last. But I got a little, not turned around, but I went a little too far, and I was supposed to, or I was going to take it forked off into another ridge and then went down to the road that brings you into here. And I was going to take that, and I walked past it. So I have to make another route now, and as you can see, it's pretty thick. So that's where we're at right now. At least I did get to see some pretty fresh sign. I walked about probably 30 yards from that other scrape and all. Look at this one. He really worked this one, and you can see up here where he snapped these off. So if he ain't dead, there's a buck somewhere in this facility. So that's good. Alright, so them 2 scrapes are about probably 50 yards up here, or up there. And I mean, where them scrapes are, it's very thick. I mean, you couldn't shoot a deer up there, so thick. But you come down here and it kind of clears up a little bit. So I don't know exactly. There's kind of, I guess it's an old road bed that I'm standing in right here. It goes down through there, and this is the way I'm taking out to go to the main road that comes into here. But unless there's a better spot down here, this wouldn't be a terrible place. In my opinion, this wouldn't be a terrible place to set up, you know, on the ground or something. Well, if you had a tree stand, it'd be better, but it wouldn't be a terrible place to set up on the ground. And you know, because those are fresh up there, so who knows when that buck, if he's still alive, who knows if he'd come through here or whatever. So this might be a spot hunt in the future. I would hunt here in the morning, but we're leaving in the morning, so can't do that. But this looks like a good spot to hunt, maybe in the future or something. Okay, so upon further inspection, some other feller had the idea I did, and right down there is a climbing stand. So some other guy has got the same idea that I do, but still might be a good spot to set if he wasn't here. Maybe set in his stand if he wasn't here. Alright, so I finally made my way to the main road after, sorry if I look hot and red, it's because I am. I basically took a very long mistake. I should have just, I've basically been walking a ridgeline this whole way. You know what, I'll throw up a screenshot on X app of my trail. Maybe it might give out too much information about where I live. We'll see about that. But I've been walking a ridgeline basically, and this is the main road that leads to our campsite down there. And what I should have done was, and what I was going to do, that ridge over there, I guess y'all can kind of see that. There's a few leads that run off of that and come down. That's kind of a holler right there, and you come up over into the road. I was going to take one of them, but there was a lot of ivies and stuff, so I was like, I'll just walk the ridge on down. That was a long mistake. That took me way down into the woods, away from this road. I had to walk up through, basically I had to walk up through somebody's campsite. So anyway, and I was wearing my big old coat through all that because I didn't want to, I don't know, I had my orange vest on over that and my chest harness. I didn't want to take it off. So now I'm very hot and this shirt is soaked. So now I'm gonna get very cold. But yeah, I got a long ways to walk on this road, but maybe I'll see something on the way over there. But never saw any deer up on that ridge. Saw a good bit of sign, but never saw any deer. Look at that. Can't beat that. About the biggest steak I've ever ate right there.
That's a good way to finish that meal off. Alright, so I'm all settled in my hammock, ready to go to bed, and it is very cold. I mean, it's supposed to get down to like 20 tonight, and it's already very cold right now, but I got some really warm gear. I got a 0-degree bag, hand warmers, so I should be good. I will catch y'all in the morning.
You could take that little torch over there and just, very gently fluff it over.
This is how cold it got last night. So it's about 11 o'clock right now. And look at this water bottle I left in my chair. Ice in it. It's 11 right now. It's probably froze solid last night.